it's very traditional for mum to set you up with someone.
I know. She'll love that we're saying this.
But it's a huge swing from what I heard, Tinder and Hinge. Is Tinder and Hinge a modern dating strategy, or is it, I'm not feeling good, and I know there is the pressure of a ticking clock? Is it a pressure-based response, or is it a modern dating strategy?
Both. I would say both. I definitely would go through these waves where you would feel awful about yourself, and if you need a really quick confidence boost, I would download Tinder or Hinge and put up my prettiest photos, and the confidence boost that you get of guys liking, because I am straight, of guys liking my profile and, you know, giving me compliments like, oh, you know, there is people out there. And then the next week I would delete them because it was just so monotonous and it felt like a second job, you know, which I was very lucky that people were liking my profile. And it was very well curated, if I do say so myself. But in terms of I think it is also, the confidence boost, but also the modern dating strategy. I have friends that met on Tinder and they are now married and have beautiful families. And we are also busy. I think sometimes you have to kind of go out of your way to find your person. Sometimes I do think you have to make an effort. I had these conversations with friends where they talk about how they want to find someone and they consciously want to find their person. And I have a beautiful friend, Emily, and we were kind of on a similar journey. We got to a point where we were both single and we both want babies, and we're like, we're going to have a commune. We'll buy a house down the coast, we'll have a veggie patch, we will have chickens, and we will get a sperm donor and we will have a commune, and we'll bring our mums down. Our mums are very similar, Carol and Kathy, like two peas in a pod. And yeah, that will be us. And if a man comes along, great, because she's also straight. So that is still an option. She is now engaged with a beautiful little bub of her own. But she's always said the option is always there. But I do think, the Hinge and Tinder, it is a means to an end in some ways of helping people put themselves out there, and going out and dating, and even just the practice of dating. It's such an effort. Oh my gosh, like dolling yourself up. The social, if you're an introvert like myself, I know I probably don't seem like an introvert, but I think at my heart I am. Going out there and meeting someone is just so daunting. And I think it takes the fact that you can message someone over an app and have a little think about it, or, you know, you don't have to reply straight away. It takes the pressure off a little bit. So when you do go out to meet someone, it's not as daunting and you kind of know what they look like. So hopefully they're not catfishing you. That has happened to me actually a couple of times. My mum loves to tell a story about how I rocked up to a date and he'd obviously used lots of filters on his Tinder profile, and I turned up and he had no front teeth. Yeah. And I'm like, looking back now, I was like, I should have kind of caught that the over-edited photos were a little too smooth. But, you know, we live and we learn, and it's a really great story for mum to tell to make her customers laugh at the cafe.
And I learned that you like front teeth.
Yes, I do.